claim it, and forget about how it will manifest. Hey my friends, Matt here. I want to welcome you back to another video. In this video, I want to share with you a very powerful idea that's going to keep you from running into resistance when you're trying to manifest what you want, whatever that may be. Maybe that's a specific person, maybe that's money, maybe that's just more general well-being and happiness in your life. Again, it could be success in your business, whatever the case is, but how you can keep resistance from creeping into the equation and always kind of messing up everything that we're attempting to manifest. So we will talk about that in this video. I think this can be very, very powerful for you. Before we get started though, if you have not already, please take a copy home of my free money meditation MP3. It's an 11-minute meditation, and if you listen to it on a consistent basis, it will allow you to attract large sums of money into your life. Check it out below, download a copy before you go today. It's 100% free. Okay, here's one thing we always tend to forget when it comes to our life, when it comes to the world, when it comes to our manifestations, is the universe is all queued up and ready to always deliver your manifestation. Always ready. It's always ready to deliver the full thing. Yet the problem is we don't believe that. We believe there is so much more that we have to do in order to make it take place. The truth of it is, there's a path out there for you to get whatever you want. And it's a path of non-resistance. It's a path of steady unfolding. It's a fun-filled path. It's an adventurous path. It's a satisfying path. Okay, that's very, very important. But what hangs us up is we want a direct path. Just get me over there because I'm unhappy over here. Just get me to that end result because I'm so unhappy right here, right? I want to be where it's happy. The problem is we can't get to happy over there if we are unhappy over here. That's very, very powerful. I'd like for you to write that down in the comments and submit it so you can reaffirm your learning when it comes to this, because that's absolutely key. I can't get to happy over there from unhappy over here. And why is that? Because unhappy over here has our attention, and our attention has us offering a certain vibration, and the vibration that we are offering doesn't match where we want to go. So it's not going to take us there. Feeling unhappy here is not going to take us to happy over here. Feeling unsatisfied here is not going to take us to satisfied over there. Feeling like we don't have our desires over here won't take us to our desires over there. So that's when the priority comes to feel good now, feel happy now, feel as if you have your desire now, and then from that point, you will get to the spot where your desire comes in, right? You can get from happy over there by feeling happy here. All we need is a desire and willingness to feel good. Okay, we don't need to figure out how we get our desire. We just have to decide it's ours now and be happy about it and play around with that idea that it is ours now, that we claim it. Again, claim it and forget about how it's going to take place, how I need to do it, what needs to happen next. No. Play around with it, claim it, be happy now that it is yours, celebrate it, and it will come. It's Wallace D. Wattles that says, the person who can be grateful for the things that he owns only yet in their imagination has true faith and will manifest, create whatever they want. Be grateful, be happy, claim your desire now, and watch it come into your life. Again, I like to claim what I want now. I like to taste it, feel it, touch it, smell it, all in my own imagination, and play with that idea, right? Play with that idea that is mine now, surround myself with it. What would I do with it? How would my life be different? What would take place? How would other people be affected by it? All these things. I like to play around with that idea and just trust that it's coming. Just trust that it's coming. I was watching a video from a billionaire entrepreneur the other day, and he said before he had money, he pretended like he did. Before he had a Rolls Royce, he would close his eyes, pretend he was driving a Rolls Royce, smell the leather inside the brand new car, and he said by doing that, all the how came into his experience. All the opportunities for him to get that car, to get that $1 billion, all flowed right into his experience. It wasn't him going out and trying to figure out, well, how's this gonna happen? Well, how's that gonna happen? Well, I need this, well, I need that. Because again, that unhappiness, that confusion vibration won't get you to the satisfaction. Feel it now, feel good now, feel satisfied now, feel clear-headed now, and then that stuff will come. The path will reveal itself to you. That's co-creation at its finest, right? the universe figures out the how. The universe bends over backwards and puts things into place to ensure that it matches the vibration put out, right? The universe has your full support, always has your back. Again, bends over backwards, does whatever it can to make sure that you attract your desires into your life. It comes down to trusting, it comes down to claiming it as yours now and not needing to figure out anything else. And I'll tell you, these last 2 months, I don't know what it's really been, but these last 2 months of my life, I've just had a huge, massive kind of inspiration worth of goals kind of come into my mind and things I wanted to create and manifest and bring into my life and experience it. And it's literally been goals around money, goals around life, goals around business, goals around family, like you name it. There was just a goal for a lot of things that, you know, would really change my life if they came true. And again, a majority of these, I had no clue how they would happen. There's just no clue. It's just completely stretched out of my comfort zone, completely stretched out of who I am, completely stretched out of my imagination as to how they would happen. But again, I remembered the simple idea. It's not my job to figure out how. It's my job just to claim it. And so that's what I did. I claimed those goals as mine now. I said they would happen, okay? I didn't ask how they would happen. And I just played this idea in my head as if they already took place, talking to myself that they already took place. And just again, played with the idea that it was already done. I'd already accomplished these goals. And guess what's happened in these last 2 months since I started doing it? All my goals have come true. And the ones that haven't come true, there's such a big movement in them that I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I can see how they can come true. I'm telling you, just these last 2 months, my life has changed in absolutely incredible, unfathomable ways. And I just can't wait to see what's coming next for me. There's so much excitement. Again, I'm in this place of happiness, of satisfaction, of excitement, understanding that the more I feel that, the more I'm going to get what I want, the more I'm going to achieve what I want to achieve. Isn't that beautiful how this universe works? So again, claim what you want is yours. Feel happy now. Feel the satisfaction now. Forget about how it needs to take place, what's going to happen next. That's the universe's job. It's going to bring you the how. It's going to pave the way for you. Remember, it's going to give you the path of least resistance. It's going to give you the fun-filled path, the adventurous path, the satisfying path. It's just our job to create the feeling now, feel it, and then watch as it falls right into our lap. Now, there are 2 simple words that you can actually say that are going to pull you out of this whole how mentality and into a more relaxed and trusting state. And I share those 2 words with you in this video here, so be sure to check it out next.